Two, one. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Horror Returns.
Your Halloween
Oh,
special.
yes. I'm Lance. I'm Vlad Lance. And, we have blood-sucking Brian.
Uh,
Blood-sucking Brian in the house and fanged Philip. What's going on, guys?
Is happening.
Why do these sound weirdly sexual?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That was not the intent. Welcome to the horror. Welcome to the Horror Returns, everyone. Halloween edition. And we're here for your listening pleasure. Brian, what do we have? Like, we got one more episode to go in our 31, right?
One more, and then that's it for October.
All right. We did promise these guys some. I know a lot of people are listening, dude, because I get a lot of messages. So thank you everyone who's reaching out, giving us support for the 31 days. It's been a lot of fun, but we're not done because Brian and Philip, I don't know if you're going to be involved in this or not. If we're going to try to bring Tavares in, maybe Wild Man Al, who knows? But I think we're going to do some. Are we going to finally do some Patreon exclusive stuff, Brian?
Oh,
We'll get there. Let's get through October first. October's been very busy, especially for me.
Understandable. Yeah. Well, you've been doing like two or three movies a day too, haven't you? Kind of
Yeah.
the Jim Law approach.
Yeah, I think by the end of October, I think I'll be up to like 70 movies I watched this month.
holy crap.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Not doing it again.
I bet.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds kind of awesome, but man, that's a lot of time.
Too
Give you a
much.
chance to catch up. Give you definitely you catch up with movies, that's for sure. All right. Cool of the week. Philip, you want to go first?
Ooh, let me think. I actually did watch something sort of in the found footage vein. Not necessarily horror though. It was a Netflix thing. It was called The Perfect Neighbor. And it was
Hmm.
so it's sort of a true crime thing. Actually, it is a true crime thing because it's made up mostly of body cam footage and it's a real
Okay.
thing that happened. So the way they put it together sort of reminded me of some of the found footage stuff that we watched for today's episode. So I thought that kind of went well with it.
Cool.
It was pretty good. This crazy ass old lady is like gets angry when children play in the yard that doesn't even belong to her. And so she keeps calling
Okay.
911 on these people. And eventually she has a confrontation with like one of the ladies and kills her. So
In
it's
real
the
life.
it's the whole lead up to
Huh.
that and then the trial and all that stuff. It's pretty good.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that called again?
The Perfect Neighbor. It's on Netflix.
Doesn't sound like the perfect neighbor, but all right.
No, it's a racist old lady.
Okay. Well, and you said it's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Wrote it down. Brian, have you had time for anything outside of you know what?
Yeah, I actually started two shows. The first one's on Peacock, and it's called The Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, cool.
I've heard okay, yeah, I've heard of this one.
I wasn't gonna watch it because I thought it was a documentary, and I've seen one on him before, but it's an actual series where they're reacting or recreating the moment he got arrested and confessing everything.
Oh, that's
And
creepy.
it's pretty interesting because I don't know the actor's name. I've seen him in a bunch of things. He was in Orange is the New Black. He was in the first Tom Holland Spider-Man. He's playing
Hmm.
John Wayne Gacy. He's knocking it out the park for me because he's just creepy because this guy the fact that he tries to get people to like him, it's almost like he has to have people like him, but he's committing these murders. And
Hmm.
then when he gets caught, he just straight up starts confessing, like it's like talking about it like how he just took the trash out or something. It's just so casual for him, how he's just,
Wow.
Maybe you wanted to get caught. I don't know. Serial killers are weird.
well, I
I
kind
don't
of think
know.
he did because there's a
It's like,
part where he's getting tailed by the police, like they got stakeouts on him like 24/7, and then he goes to talk to his
mm-hmm.
lawyer and he's a little drunk, and then it flash forwards to the morning. He's been at his lawyer's office all morning, and the lawyer comes out to the car and he has this look on his face and he can't say what he said, because he's his lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
But he says if this
Mm-hmm.
guy tries to leave town, shoot at his tires.
Hmm.
That's pretty strong, man.
And he
That's
volunteers himself to go to the house, and he's like going to the garage and he's pulling out spray paint the big square, and he was like, this is where one of them's buried. I cemented him in the ground.
That's crazy.
just matter
Yeah.
matter of
I
fact, huh?
That reminds me of that one. There's another one on Netflix that I watched, and I talked about it when it was on the show. It was this old couple in London, I think,
Mm.
and they
Mm-hmm.
were like serial killers, and they ended up getting caught, and the guy had to just lead the police around. But it was like actual footage of them doing that, where he's like just showing them where the bodies are buried. It's crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy because he's not even, John Wayne Gacy's not even in handcuffs this whole time, and he's just
Mm.
freely walking around. And the main guy that led them to them, they're like, where is he? And he was like, oh, he's not here. He's somewhere else. Get in the car. I'll take you where I dumped the body.
Hmm.
But I'm only 2 episodes in, and I think I'll probably have this finished by next episode.
I'll have to check that
That's
out. That
kind of
sounds fun.
crazy, man.
Yeah. And my cool of the week will have to be checked out the first episode of It, Welcome to Derry on
Oh
HBO
yeah,
Max.
Oh, I didn't
I
realize that was on.
I watched that too. I can't believe I forgot to say it. Go ahead.
No spoilers. It's good to be back in this world. Same guy that did the movies did the series, Andy Muschietti. And I'll just say in the first 10 minutes they went there. And I'll
Yeah.
also say there's children are not safe in this series at all.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You t you talking about the very beginning of the series?
Yeah, the first
They
episode,
had
the,
a
the first 10
traumatic.
minute, I thought they were going to tone it down because it's a series, but there's a scene, I think Philip,
Sure,
the scene
you
in the
would think
Yeah.
car.
so.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, they went there, and then by the end, let's just minor spoilers, let's just say some of the kid characters won't be sticking around after the first episode.
I know. That was like, what just happened? That was
You
insane.
saw it too, Philip?
Yeah, it was so good.
Oh man, I'm so far behind,
Yeah.
guys.
And
Jesus Christ.
I think that they went their scene was to like set expectations. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, this ain't a kids show.
I
This is where
did
this is what we're doing.
I did hear we're not going to see Pennywise right away, but if they keep doing this,
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm fine for the build up to his reveal.
Oh, for sure.
And there's one episode
Wow.
out now. They come out on Sundays, but they put out a trailer. They're going to put out this episode 2 on Halloween.
So do you think the ending sticks or was that some like a dream or something?
Oh, I think it sticks.
You think so? Huh.
Yeah.
It might. That was a surprise.
You guys have me wondering what's going. All right, so just one episode up so far?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be weekly, but
Wow.
this
Okay.
upcoming episode, they're releasing it a couple days early for Halloween.
Very nice. Okay. So you've got welcome to Dairy, Brian. Is that the
Yeah.
cool of the week?
Yeah. You can put
Oh
Devil in
man.
Disguise too, because I
You know
really
what?
enjoyed that one too.
If you read my mind, dude, because I was going to ask, do you mind if I if I give one of you guys two of them, because for the very first time ever, I think since we've been doing the show, I don't really have a cool of the week. I don't have a tangible because I've been doing so much traveling and it went to Houston. And then, like I was telling Philip before we recorded, Brian, I ended up getting a stomach bug. So I was literally bedridden
Well, your
Sunday and Monday.
cool of the week could be Houston won our first game, even though it was against the
That's
Brooklyn
right.
Nets.
Yeah. And when I left them just before we started recording, they were about 7 points up on the Raptors in Toronto. All right, I'll give it. My cool of the week is the Blue Jays. I don't know, man. I'm all over the
Uh,
place.
there's going to be some people not happy with you for that.
I know Pedro for one, but we'll see how that goes. I just fun to watch him play, and I'm not really a baseball fan, but I don't know, man. That Toronto energy, and then I was just, were you checking out the Raptors first half of the Raptors game, Brian, before we
No,
recorded?
no, I was kind of busy.
Yeah, they're weird up there, man. For the halftime entertainment, they had some weird speed painter. It was a blonde chick that was about 96 pounds dripping wet wearing a leotards and like speed painting on a canvas. And she turns it around and it's a raptor playing basketball. Like, I see what you did there.
They showed that on TV.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm telling you, dude. Well, hey, it's good. It's good to have that NBA All Access because you get the full halftime show. You don't. They
Oh,
don't cut
okay.
away for ads. You don't get
Yeah.
any ads and stuff, so you get to see all the shenanigans. But yeah,
Mascots
all right,
flipping
Brian.
around and shit.
I love it. I love it, Brian. Our one and what is it? 1-2 Houston Rockets. Maybe 2-2 after tonight. Or they were they 1-3 going into tonight?
Against Toronto, they better be 2-2 after the
They
game.
better. Okay. All right. All right. That's cool of the week. Brian, do you have any horror headlines for us?
I am trying to check. I'm sorry, everybody. I've been sick for the last couple of days, so I didn't get a chance to
It's
do notes.
it's going around, dude. It's
Yeah, the weather up here changed drastically. Like if I start glitching out, I apologize again because we're in the beginning of a windstorm up here.
Ooh.
I can see the trees swaying back and forth
yeah.
outside my window.
Jeez.
Yeah, we've had some crazy wind today too. It finally got like chilly. I get to
Hmm.
break out the hoodies. I like it.
Let's
I
see.
love this weather.
Guillermo del Toro says he would like to direct his own version of the Phantom of the Opera.
Not based on the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical?
I guess his version.
Hmm.
Dude,
What do you think, Philip? What do you
I,
think, Philip?
I like Guillermo del Toro, but man, come on. How much can you smell your own farts to do some pretentious shit like this? Yeah.
Let's see. This is a weird combination. We're getting a new Christmas Carol movie called Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol, and Johnny Depp is set to star as Ebenezer Scrooge,
Oh,
and Pearl director Ty West is directing.
huh.
What? Huh.
I like it.
Yeah? Well, it's
Yeah.
got to have a horror element then, right?
It sounds like it's gonna be cool. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a scary story. Like
True.
ghosts pop up
True.
and shit, you know?
Yeah. We're all going to watch it, as we say every week. We bitch
Let's
about
see.
shit and then
I'll
we end up
watch it.
fucking watching.
Johnny Depp doing another weird character. He could be like a,
Yeah.
I picture like Jim Carrey doing his old man and whatever that movie was that he did the old man.
Hmm.
Oh, Lemony
Lemon
Snickets.
yeah, Lemony Snickets.
Oh, God. Oi, man. I don't know. So are we going to get, is it the clean and sober Johnny Depp or the tweaking
I
Johnny
hope
Depp?
not.
Because you never know. You see him. It looked like you really saw a Ghost of Christmas Past or something, huh?
Yeah, I want rock and roll heroin Johnny Depp.
That's right.
It's probably who we're gonna get. Let's see. Trying to see if there's any news. Mike Flanagan's Carrie series is wrap filming.
Okay.
Not a lot of news this week.
A Carrie
Oh,
series.
So,
Hmm.
Brian, not to interrupt, that is that going to be on Prime? Is that correct?
yeah,
I
yeah,
think I
Prime.
heard. Okay. Hmm.
Some rumors got put to rest for the American Psycho remake. I guess there was a rumor going
Okay.
around that they were going to gender swap Patrick Bateman and Margot Robbie was going to star. The
Okay.
studio said that is not true, and they said it is also not true that Austin Butler is in the role or Jacob Elordi.
Okay,
Either one of them would probably be pretty good, truthfully,
Yeah,
right? I mean,
but
because
it's
it
not them.
because it got reported at like last year that Austin Butler was going to be
right.
the new Patrick Bateman, but they said not
Well,
true. And the rumors about Jacob Elordi, who's going to be Frankenstein and Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, he's not Patrick Bateman either. They're still doing the casting.
So do we know who
well,
Patrick Bateman is?
Not yet. They're still. I mean, it could end up
Jason
being Austin Butler.
Jason Bateman.
Ah,
Jason Bateman. Isn't that
they got
perfect?
us. I'd love to see Jason Bateman in that role, to be
I
honest
would
with
I would too, man. I
you.
would too. I think that's honoring the feel of the book a little bit, you know? The book's very surreal. I finally read it last year for the first time and it's really fucked up. It's almost stupid because you get to the point where like you're in one scene and then all of a sudden he's like in a completely different room with a different person, but the same exact dialogue had been going on back and forth, and you're like, what? I
Hmm.
mean, it's out there. Yeah, I think Bateman could pull that off, right?
Yeah, be a lot of dry humor in there.
Sign me up.
True. I don't
Let's
know. Guess
see.
we're gonna find out.
This should make you happy, Lance. Screamboat 2, Nothing Stays Dead, officially in the works.
Love it. Love it. Have you seen Screamboat, Philip?
I don't think so.
Oh, dude. It is hilarious. David Howard Thornton as Steamboat Willie.
Oh, it's one of the Mickey Mouse ones. Okay, no, I haven't seen
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but in my opinion it's the good Mickey Mouse one.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
So, yeah. I think you'll like it, man. I don't think I'd see it with the kids though cuz there's like a severed penis that
Yeah.
gets thrown around for a whole scene. Other than that though, dude, it's pretty hilarious.
All right, I'll check it out.
And we'll leave off with severed penis. That's the news.
All right. That being said, it's now time to take a trip down to the trailer park. Brian is going to bring us the big, the small, and sometimes the very, very weird. Brian, what's our first new trailer tonight?
Just like news, there was not really that big a choice for trailers, so I picked one that, from what I understand, came out 3 weeks ago. It's titled Self-Help. The
Okay.
director is Eric Bloomquist. I believe we reviewed one of his movies.
Name
It
sounds
was
familiar.
Founders Day.
Oh, okay.
Oi. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
eesh.
Wait, was that the time
This
travel one?
the no, it was the slasher movie set on like President's Day or
Yeah.
Yeah, the small town politics, like
But there
the fight for
was
the mayoral office.
right, but there was a movie like that that had like some time traveling aspect to it. Was that part of it or no?
I don't remember.
No,
Okay.
you're
I'm
thinking of,
thinking of
I
a
think
different
you're
one.
thinking, are you thinking of the Christmas movie from last year
Probably.
at the end of last year?
Yeah.
Oh,
Um, I,
it's
you
a
know,
wonderful knife.
It's a
Yeah,
Wonderful Knife.
that was it.
Boom.
Okay, my
Okay.
bad.
Oh yeah,
Boom.
with Justin Long with his fake veneered white teeth he had in the
Oh
movie.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
Justin
a good
Long.
one.
This
He'll go off every time, Philip.
this stars Landry Bender, Jake Weber, and Madison Lintz, which she looked familiar, and I had to look her up. She was little Sophia, Carol's daughter in The Walking Dead. She's one of the main girls.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen her in a couple of things lately.
Yeah. So let's
Hmm.
see.
Little
Synopsis.
Sophia, huh?
A young woman infiltrates a dangerous self-actualizing community after her mother becomes entangled, sorry, with the enigmatic leader. I can't read today. Words are hard.
Enigmatic.
Wait.
Thank you.
Yeah, but okay, I didn't get that from the trailer, but
Well, I mean, there was parts of the trailer where it seemed
uh,
like the mom was not trying to hear anything the daughter was trying to say about the cult. Because, I mean, whatever they want to call the community, it's a cult.
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
True, true.
So,
I
I
don't
mean,
even really know what to say. I mean, it was hard for me
I
to tell what was going on,
I was kind of
but
into it, the fact that she's like going undercover to get her mom out this cult. But what really
okay.
for I'm not saying the movie, I hope it's not in the movie, but for the trailer, what took me out of it was the music didn't fit what was going on in the trailer.
Little awkward.
It's just the wrong tone.
Um,
Yeah.
maybe it's a work in progress. You know what I mean? Like is it a really early trailer maybe where they haven't quite and that maybe that's why it didn't capture my interest so much, you know, because they're just sort of splicing a few scenes together and throwing music over it just to get something out. I don't know.
It's just weird. It was like kind of up-tempo pop music.
Hmm. Yeah,
Well,
it
and
was.
maybe it's got like some comedy elements in there. That's sort of what I gather. And they were just showing us the creepy parts. I don't know.
Makes sense.
I don't want to see comedy in this movie.
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be some
Well,
one-liners for sure.
Yeah.
like it or not.
Yeah.
Well,
I
so
mean,
Brian,
go ahead.
no, yeah, so Brian, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes people will like try to throw us off with musical cues, like especially in a trailer, they try to make it look like one thing because you got to admit sometimes the soundtrack like literally sets the mood for the movie. Like think of Halloween,
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
of Jaws. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe it's a like look at what I'm doing with this one hand while I'm gonna give you a completely different movie than what you're thinking. Who I don't know.
Or maybe somebody doesn't know how to cut a trailer.
Well, that's a good possibility. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched it right before we started doing this, and I can't remember much of what was in it except the masked guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
that's cool.
not supposed to be a cult, but everybody's wearing masks and
Right?
everybody's hurting
Sure.
themselves for the good of the community. And
Right? Right?
like,
Yeah.
you guys are a fucking cult.
Or they're possessed
Yeah. Kind of
by the
weird.
spirit of Halloween.
Um
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
some of the masks reminded me a little bit of Halloween 3. You know, the
Yeah.
ghost, the witch, and the pumpkin. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think,
Well,
Brian? You can check it out.
I'm gonna check it out, but I'm not rushed to the theaters to watch this. This comes out
Yeah.
this Friday for Halloween.
Okay.
In the theaters, huh?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
know I just posted a poster for the movie. I know it's part of AMC's Thrills and Chills, whatever thing they're doing
Okay.
at the theater.
I bet you it'll make some money. Seems like a thing that like teenage girls would go see.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll
We'll
get
see.
better trailers next week. Maybe we'll get a
Especially if
trailer that somebody actually put together correctly.
If Austin Butler or that what's the guy's name again? That Giordi,
Jake
whatever.
Jacob Elordi.
Jason Bateman.
It could be Lordy. Oh yeah, he's a real draw for teenage girls. I'm sure.
Well, they
Wah,
cast Jason
wah.
Bateman to play Jason Bateman in American Psycho.
It'd be
Yes.
great, man.
Well, he only
That
plays
would be
himself.
great. Yeah.
All right, that is all for the trailers.
All right, on to some listener feedback. This week we shine the podcast spotlight on how to survive a horror movie. Welcome to the How to
Oh,
Survive a Horror Movie podcast. We learn how to survive horror movies and maybe how to survive life. I like it.
huh. Have you heard?
Yeah,
Have you guys heard this one?
I haven't.
I have not, I am behind on all podcasts right now. I apologize. I will catch up. There's just too many good ones to fit all into a schedule, and October's been slammed for me.
Yeah, very true. What a month. And then Brian, you and I both get sick. It's like,
Yeah,
come on, where's the justice?
Yeah,
there is none.
my kids got strep. I might be on the way.
Oh no.
Well, we shall
uh,
see.
in regards to Psyche, I feel great right now though, so I'll take it. What the
Yeah,
fuck is Psyche?
Oh, I'm glad you posted
Psyche.
this one because I don't understand this comment.
Okay. Uh,
Okay. Do you mean
Kuchiki.
psycho,
No.
Philip? Psyche.
I don't know. I
I
just read what's written.
I mean, you got me on this one. Okay. All right.
Kuchiki Sim says, sorry, says,
Easy for you to say.
what the underworld is a Greek mythology.
Okay, I'm gonna read you the post I made. This is a new movie.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I
Explain it.
posted a first look at Psyche, a new psychosexual horror set on a remote Greek island where a illegal dig awakens a vengeful goddess of the soul,
Okay.
starring Noah Jupe, Isabel Merced, and Matilda Lutz. I don't
Sounds
understand.
kind
Don't
of interesting.
I don't understand the comment.
Maybe it's a joke.
What was the comment again, Philip?
What the underworld is a Greek mythology. It sounds like a punchline,
It kind of does.
but maybe not. I don't know. Either way,
Oh,
Hey,
I'm gonna
they
say
always
it's funny, and if you meant otherwise, then
yeah.
my bad.
The freaks come out at Halloween,
All
so
right.
if you made that comment, write to us again
Or they're
or
really
send us an
high.
email. That might
All
be the
right.
perfect guest host for a show. Who knows?
In regards to bitter taste, Lisa French says, just watch this. It was good. All right.
Bitter
so
taste.
it's on the
Interesting.
list.
In regards
Okay.
to the Carrie series, Sophie Tamayo says, Mike Flanagan, please take good care of my girl. Carrie's important to me.
I think it's in good hands.
Yeah. Couldn't be in better hands, actually.
And I know he just did an interview saying this is probably the most fun he's had working on a project.
Okay.
Is that a
I think
good
it's
thing
gonna
or
be
a
good.
bad thing though? Because his other shows have been so amazing. And if he wasn't
Well,
having fun, maybe he's going to lose his edge on this one. Let's hope
or
not.
maybe he
Don't.
wasn't having fun working for Netflix.
Yeah. Maybe this one is just slightly less
Could be.
serious.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Well, you tell us, Lance. They're going more faithful to the book.
I mean, if you so we've done two Carrie shows, right? There's so many
Three.
versions of the movie, even like the little mini series. So I don't know. There's not. I guess I'd have to go reread the book. This was the first one that King ever wrote, and it's probably been 30 years since I've read it. There was one scene in it. It was like, but I think they did cover it in the miniseries, right? Where it was the asteroids or the little stones falling out of the
Oh yeah,
sky.
the TV movie.
Yeah,
Oh.
and something like that. Yeah, something like that happens in the book. I thought it was birds for some reason. And then also at the end of the book, I think somebody comes out of the grave. I'd have to reread it. Well,
There's
you know
The
what? Or we'll
zombies?
just watch this. Yeah, there's a weird scene at the end of the book, like where maybe somebody didn't die. I don't know. I got to
that
be
TV
honest, guys. I
movie is
haven't read this one in
hilarious.
a long time.
TV movie's hilarious. When she's doing her
It
powers
in
and
the
she's
wrong.
shaking and going cross-eyed.
I haven't seen it in so long, but I remember enjoying it. You know what? The other one that I kind of like, The Langoliers.
Yeah. Oh,
I, you know, I
yeah.
have,
It's
I will say
with
I've never seen it. I've seen parts of it, but I've never
really
fully watched the whole thing. Is that the
It's
one on the plane?
yeah, it's pretty
Okay.
bad, but I love Balky.
pretty bad. Bronson Pinchot. Is that
Yeah.
Pinchot.
okay?
Pinochet. I don't know.
Pinochet. Okay.
All right. Let's see. Our main man from across the pond, Matt Wood, has proudly taken up the mantle of posting a classic for most of the movie posters on the Facebook group. Appreciate it. Uh, as Michael Arnaz has not done so this week. Thanks, mate.
Your spot has been taken.
That's right.
As
You
long
got to
as
fight for it, Michael.
long as we got somebody in there. Next
All
man up.
right.
All right.
Classic.
Uh
Classic.
regarding Steve's design of Jasper Jenkins in the nightmare scene, Kraken Cans cast says this design is so cool. Yeah. Dude,
Okay.
Steve is the man. I don't know how he has time to do all the shit he does.
Yeah, now he's making VHS tapes.
Yeah.
That's
Just
crazy.
Yeah.
because.
This dude, huh?
And they look awesome. It's like professional.
Yeah.
Are, are we sure this isn't a multiplicity situation?
I know.
I'm sure somebody's seen him in more than one places at the same
Well,
time, right?
that was podcast Steve. Other Steve was at work.
That's right. And then what about the artist, Steve? What was he doing? Was he
He's
drawing away in a
doing
basement
doing
somewhere,
art
cutting his ear
stuff.
off?
There's
Okay.
probably several podcast Steves because I think the same day we recorded the Geeks do their Star Geeks show, he probably was on that at the same time.
Okay.
Ooh.
It all makes sense. Yeah.
All right.
It all makes sense.
All right. Just don't kill your other self. In regards to Halloween Aftermath, Todd Copeland says, good one.
I will talk about that one on 31 Days.
I don't remember which one that is.
That is a fan film,
Oh,
pretty well made. They
Hmm.
set it in the time between Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends.
oh, okay. That's
Oh,
cool.
wow.
Did not
But
know that.
it just came out last week, I think.
I
All
can't
right.
wait to hear. I don't even want to ask any questions. I just want to wait and hear you talk about it, Brian.
Sounds interesting. In regards to The Thing. Oh, I did watch The Thing and The Thing remake this weekend when my parents came over. My dad wanted to watch it.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Mark Komarzinski. Well, he was showing me the new one that was a prequel, and
Hmm.
had no idea what it was, and he was showing me something new, so I just let him believe that. This is awesome.
Oh, you did
Uh,
the reactions
yeah,
like you never seen it before?
yeah.
That's funny.
It's just easier that way.
Sure, sure.
Mark Komarzinski says, so good, one of my favorite films of all time of any genre. Plus top-notch practical SFX. I like it.
There you
Edgar
go.
Diaz says, part of my horror poster collection. It's got to be. Evan Sapien says, best movie ever.
Smart man.
Wow.
Might be. And then we rewatched the original. And man, number one, Keith David is a badass. And
Hmm.
I love this movie. It's so good. Every time.
What the
All
fuck
right.
does McCready need with the flamethrower?
Well, that was my only question. I was like, what? Why does this science lab have like a bunch of dynamite and a bunch of
For
flamethrowers and
this
shit?
situation right here, they were thinking ahead.
Exactly.
Oh, guys, come on. They would probably have that stuff, wouldn't they? Because don't they have to bore into the ice sometimes to,
With a
I
flamethrower?
don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, help do cleanup work. I
You
don't
have to
know.
you have
Coming
to
up with
fight you have to
excuses
fight
now.
off the demons that are jumping over the ice wall. or something.
Well, it was clearly the reason
Okay.
was to have Keith David there because he clearly was not a scientist.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's a good point. Some sort of
And
security.
yet it all works, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I guess what's his nut was a helicopter pilot, which that worked. Although I still don't know why he was wearing that stupid hat. It looked comical.
But it became iconic.
It did.
Right.
Still looks stupid. All right. In regard to Johnny Depp's upcoming Ebenezer, Philip Blakely says
There we
Charles
go.
Dickens' A Christmas Carol has always been a dark story, though each version told differs on how accurate they stick to the original story.
I'm gonna go out on a limb saying Ty West is not gonna do an accurate depiction.
Yeah,
No?
probably not, but I think it's going to be cool.
I kind of feel like watching the movies he's done, he's gonna do his own thing, and Johnny Depp's gonna put his spin on the character. I just hope he doesn't go by the way of like heavy prosthetics and
Yeah. I can do
like
without
what
that.
was his character in Tusk?
The
Oh,
French was
Yeah,
it a French Canadian detective or something?
yeah, that
I
was
Like
forgot
an
about that.
weird.
Inspector Clouseau type. Yeah, we could do without that. You were right about that, Brian. We could I don't
uh,
need a second helping of that.
some of those dumb characters work, some of them don't.
True. You
Let him
just got
play
to
a
throw
drunk
it
old
out
man.
there.
I'm more interested to
Right.
see how he depicts like the ghosts.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
they could be super creepy.
Yeah.
Oh man, he'll probably use what's her name? Pearl, the actress. Mia Goth. So
Oh,
Yeah, I've
actually
not
you could do
seen
that.
I've not seen her in anything. I mean, she's gonna be in the Guillermo del
Well,
Toro's Frankenstein, but I've not
okay.
seen her
Well,
in anything.
yeah.
is it written in stone that the ghosts have to be men? Just saying.
Maybe Mia
I'm not
Goth will
talking
play
this
all
whole
three ghosts.
thing. I don't know. It'd be interesting as a
Yeah.
twist, especially with someone of her caliber, you know?
Plus, she already looks kind of weird. I think it'd be easy to make her a ghost.
Yeah, a little bit.
She's like
Make
hot
her
Get that
weird. I don't know. It's weird.
make her play
right.
like a
She's hot
weird
weird.
version of the kid. Wasn't it like a
Oh God,
boy?
Tiny Tina.
Yeah, like Tiny Tina or something.
Oh no. I think Brian's just cracked the code.
I'm just an old crippled hooker from down the street.
Won't you have some of me pie? Don't worry
Why
about
not?
the air.
Get it
Don't
done,
worry
Ty
about the
West.
stray air.
Get it done.
All right, in the
All
movie
right.
as we go. All right. Let's see. In regards to the Halloween poster, David Hyam
All right.
says this could this really happen as a new movie from John Carpenter?
I think it already did. What
Huh?
what is he talking
I don't know.
about? What is the
Uh,
deal this week, man? What the fuck is up with feedback this
Yeah,
week?
I'm confused.
Maybe John Carpenter would make another remake.
I guess. Be a lot better than what we got from the Pineapple Express guys.
I don't know. I thought the first one was pretty
Well,
good. We'll
yeah,
see.
the first one was pretty good. What'd you guys think about the Rob Zombie Halloween verse?
I didn't mind the first one. I did not like the second one.
Yeah, I'll
That's
go with
fair.
that. And I actually the first one's not bad. It's got its own little
Yeah.
place. I don't look at it as canon, but it's
Yeah.
it's kind of fun for like a Rob Zombie kind of thing.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I did not include it in the franchise watch with my daughter because
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a little too Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
Every other word is fuck. Kind of
But
like
It's not the
Bagos.
language, but there's some rape in there, and
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But
I
I
already
like
know.
his Michael
Yeesh.
Myers is kind of a badass.
Yeah, Tyler Mane, the guy that played
Yeah.
Sabretooth in the X-Men
Yeah, that's
movie.
right.
Oh yeah.
The original Sabretooth, right?
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of a scary dude.
Sure.
All right. That's it for listener feedback this week. Our intro and logos come from Steve of the Geeks. And our original skull artwork comes from Natsulani. And if you'd like to help us out, please consider becoming a Patreon patron. We'll let you pick the movies for a future show at any amount. And for $5 or more a month, also pick a commentary for a future bonus show. All right, on to featured attractions. It's time for found footage, sort of, with the brand new Shelby Oaks and 2005's Noroi, The Curse. All right, so we'll start with Noroi, The Curse from 2005, Japanese movie. A prominent paranormal journalist, Kobayashi, goes missing shortly after completing a documentary. What begins as an investigation into strange noises soon evolves into the chilling mystery of a demonic entity named Kagutaba. Kagutaba.
Sure. There, that's probably closer,
Yeah.
dude. I think you just nailed it.
Director and writer is Koji Shiraishi, also known for Carved, The Slit Mouth Woman, and The Dogs of Karma. Uses music
Okay.
from John Carpenter's The Thing.
Huh?
Interesting.
Did not
Well,
notice.
Yeah, I didn't either. All right, Brian, what'd you think about Noroi?
This movie's trash.
Oh no.
Yeah, I so after I got done watching it, wanted to message you guys and apologize.
really?
Nothing happens in this movie. It's like an actual documentary where they don't have actual footage.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
like
watching
those
one of those
bad.
YouTube
I know.
paranormal investigators where nothing happens and
Nothing
you get to the
happens.
video and
Yeah.
you're like,
Well,
what the
we're sorry,
fuck?
guys.
And
Yeah,
for I mean,
kinda.
it's for what it does, it's well made. It gives you a lot of information. It just does, it tells you, it doesn't show you. I mean, they bring
Hmm.
up like demonic possession,
Yeah,
psychic
yeah.
powers, ectoplasmic worms, aborted fetuses, monkey babies being fed to a
Well,
priestess medium.
they showed the aborted fetuses crawling around.
Yeah, but I
Ish.
wanted more. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah,
they sprinkled it in and they teased you, and then it was like, oh, we're not going
yeah.
to show you no more of this,
Well,
and
that's
nothing
True.
because
really, nothing
the
really
effects weren't
happened,
that great, so they had to make it really gritty and blurry and only show you for a second.
and nothing really
Yeah,
happened until the end,
Mhm.
which I felt
I
like we should have got
guess.
in the beginning because it's what happened to the people.
Right.
I think we should have jump started the movie with what happened and showed us what happened, and then got into the documentary stuff.
I could see that.
And I was
I,
Yeah,
just
I,
maybe.
I,
bored to tears with this
your
movie.
beef. All right, so I had a little bit different takeaway. I'm with Brian in the fact that yeah, I mean it was like yeah, it was spot on. It was one of those stupid documentaries, right? Like y'all remember that one the fucking William Friedkin directed it, and it was that one The Devil and Father Amorth or whatever, right? The real
Oh yeah.
life, story for the terrible one that, came out a couple of years after that where was riding around on a moped in Italy. Who was the actor in that? Was it Russell Crowe?
Oh, you confused me. You said terrible. That movie's awesome.
Okay, all right. Well, no,
What are
no,
you
the
talking about?
documentary is
That Russell
terrible.
Crowe exorcism movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
but no,
That
I'm talking
movie's
about the
fun.
doc.
I never
All right,
watched a
yes, that
good
movie's fun,
version of it.
but
I need to see it.
documentary that the documentary that inspired it, Brian, and it was
Hmm.
directed by William Friedkin. For fuck's sake, this guy did The Exorcist
It's not like the
and
last thing
Killer
he did before he
Joe.
died.
I think so. But it was so
Yeah.
bad because at the very end, and I don't know if they did it on purpose as a lark or something to fuck with the audience, but so at the very end of that documentary, right, they're showing all these people being interviewed, and he says, now we're going to go into the church and actually watch the exorcism. And then he gets to the church, and this priest steps in front of him and goes, none shall enter. You have to stand back here and wait. And he's standing there with a camera holding it. and you hear all this noise inside the church. And then he's like, the words scroll across at the end. Unfortunately, we weren't allowed in the church, but we could tell you it was really cool what happened in there. And that's kind of what this movie was, right? Like a
Yeah.
whole bunch of build up. But I did kind of like the way, all right, I like the characters, Brian. I think you got to give him that much, right? The fucking dude wearing the aluminum foil, you got to admit,
Or
pretty fucking hilarious,
you
right?
gotta have
I
one of
did
those
like him.
characters in there.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
And then yeah, and then the kid that they did the little reality show like ya Kobayashi, hiya, and begin. Right? And they're all drawing a picture or whatever, and she's actually the one who draws the one correctly that's the circle, the two circles with the breaks in them, and like she can't see it, but she's astrally projecting herself to see it or whatever. And then she draws the second one, and it's that embryo face. It looked more like an alien though to me. What did you guys
Yeah.
think?
Well, that was I don't know if it was the embryo face or if it was I guess it was yeah, I guess it was the aborted babies. Either that or it was the demon, the Kagatuba, Kagutaba.
Yeah, I guess it looked like an
Kagutaba.
alien to
There it
me.
is.
Yeah, this movie definitely didn't know what it was, but I don't know if it was trash. I mean, it
I
was kind of
I
funny.
I take back trash. I didn't mean trash. I was just heavily disappointed because I
Understandable.
was looking for a found footage movie for to pair up, and we've done a whole bunch on the show. And so I pulled up a list of it was like the top 10 underrated found footage movies, and this was like in the top five.
Well, somebody likes it then.
Well, I'm going to
Well,
tell you
I'd
why
I
like
this
to
was
meet
mean,
them.
actually a great choice for this because the director of
okay,
Shelby Oaks is Chris Stuckman, and he's a YouTube guy who does movie reviews.
Hmm.
And
right.
this movie is actually one of the inspirations for Shelby Oaks.
Oh,
Like
okay.
you can see a lot of it in the
As
beginning of
usual,
Shelby Oaks.
Brian
Yeah.
strikes again.
And
Brian
so he
strikes
he
again.
actually talks about this movie specifically and does a whole review of it and why it's an inspiration for his new movie. And he loves it.
Is it an older review
Boom.
Could be.
where he used to actually give his opinion?
Yeah. That's a good point.
Because he doesn't do that now that he's a filmmaker.
Well, now that he's a filmmaker, he can't make enemies.
Sorry.
True. He he wouldn't be like Philip and say everybody in the movie was okay except the dude with the pink hair
It was blue.
Guess
or
I'm not
blue,
getting a
whatever.
role in his next film. All right. I got kids and shit, man.
Yeah, it was bizarre. I mean, it's a different culture, right? So,
Yeah.
It's,
like the
it's
dude with the pigeons was kind of creepy. The lady with the little boy and she was creepy.
it
What'd
was
you
just
think, Brian?
there was just scenes that I wanted more of, like the one chick that was
Yeah.
having a seizure and then the birds started flying in the window. I'm just like you're
Yeah.
sprinkling stuff in there that I want to see.
Yeah, it's a little slow moving, but the stuff that
Yeah.
happens when it happens is there's no jump scares, it's just
Hmm.
psychological stuff.
True.
Yeah, that I mean
And
that
it's psychological stuff in another language that's subtitled. And so,
which I think my subtitles were
yeah.
not accurate.
And I I
Lost in
think
translation.
I think a little bit of is lost in translate. The story is hard to follow, and it's
Yeah.
it's it's hard to really focus on because there are a whole lot of slow moments where I maybe wasn't paying attention to all the subtitles, and I was like, "Wait, what's happening?" So,
And but that ending was
Right.
so good.
yeah,
I wanted
Yeah.
more of that. Like when the guy shows up and says the demon's been in that little boy the whole time, and then he like takes the boy and smashes him with a rock.
yeah, and then he stands up and has a crazy ass face.
Yeah, and then the demon like transfers into the woman and she sets herself on fire, and that's how the house burnt down. And we waited almost 2 hours to find that out.
Yeah, yeah, bring it back
Yeah.
around.
Kind of a slow burn, huh?
But I mean, okay, so like you remember the original Paranormal Activity, right? And so
Yeah.
that one was a super slow burn, like it just very, very, very slowly progressed.
But it was a I liked the first Paranormal Activity. I think it was a
Yeah.
slow burn, but it was a slow build up to the finale. They
Yeah.
were
Well,
giving you stuff continuously through the movie.
yeah. And so I think that they were doing that a little bit with this one. And I think just where it may have lost us was probably the lost in translation thing.
You're probably right, because like I said, I felt like my subtitles weren't accurate, and then they were
Yeah.
coming in like after they were talking,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and so I would try to read them, and then they would disappear because they would be on to the next thing talking.
Yeah.
That can
And
make a difference.
some of the footage wasn't super clear. Like it started glitching out, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck is wrong with my
But
TV?"
by design, though, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it
Yeah.
was
No,
it
it
wasn't your
yeah,
TV though,
it
right?
was by
Like,
design, but it wasn't it wasn't a thing that freaked me out. I was like, all right,
yeah.
what's wrong? What's wrong here?
Hey, well, here,
Like that.
yeah, glitching.
But I liked it. I thought it was good. I think I need to watch it again. I'm just not like stoked to
Hmm.
watch it again because there wasn't
Yeah.
enough of a payoff, maybe. But it is a
Okay.
cool psychological Japanese style like grudge thing, you know, kind of like that, but like without the scary monsters, like low budget grudge.
Yeah,
Good way
I
to put
agree.
it.
Yeah. All right. Scores. Brian, what do you think?
I take back my trash comment. I don't usually do that. I was just highly disappointed.
Well,
I think it being
understandable.
a top 10 underrated found footage movies, I expected more, and then I got teased with things that was said and shown throughout the movie, and I just wanted more of that. So
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to give it a 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Kobayashi.
I, uh, this is a tough one. Yeah, Brian's got it 5. See, I can't go one side or the other because it's probably a cultural thing, and
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of Asian horror movies, and I definitely don't watch a lot of Japanese horror movies. Our man Don, right? The mafia Don himself,
Yeah.
the Don of horror in our podcasting group, Don Anelli. I think he does watch a lot of international horror stuff, so
Oh, for sure.
he might give this
Yeah.
like a 10. I
I
mean,
bet he
he's
would.
He
yeah,
would
he
probably
really is into it.
He's
if he
probably
was
yelling
on
at us right now.
yeah, if he was on here, he'd break down why this is a good movie, and we'd probably be just
Yeah,
shaking our heads like, yeah, I could see that.
it's not it's not that we're not smart enough to get it. I don't think it's more. It's just like we're not connecting with the
Yeah,
culture so much,
it's like
but
when
it's interesting.
it's like when he came on our Giallo episode.
Hmm.
He was breaking down what Giallo was and
Yeah, the
what these
history of
movies
Giallo.
had. Yeah, and the history of the
Yeah,
movies we used. And then he
right.
gave us like movie homework. He was like, if you like this movie, he named off like 15 movies.
Yep. There's something here. We're just not getting it. And you know what? I'll bet if you were to go immerse yourself in Japanese TV and culture for a couple of years, especially stuff from that era, all this would be like super ironic, right? Because it's probably very much like the TV shows they have
Well,
there. But
I, I'll
um,
I'll give it like it does a little something for the found footage genre. I like how they mixed in like the news footage and
mhm.
things like that to
Hmm.
form one cohesive story. It was just slow enough where I wasn't entirely following the story the whole time. Um, I'm gonna go 6.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I thought
mild recommend.
it was pretty creepy. I think it had a good tone to it. It was just different.
Okay,
And the subtitle
fair
thing kind of
enough.
throws you off, you know.
Yes,
Sometimes it doesn't, man. Like that. Okay,
yeah, right.
that Spanish one, the where the kids were all possessed and shit. What the hell was that movie called?
Hmm.
The Orphanage.
Yeah, no, you're talking
No.
about the no, not Spanish. It's well, Spanish language.
Yeah, I think
Wasn't
it's
it from
Mexican.
like way, way, way on the other side of the equator, right? Was it Peru or something
Was
like
it?
that?
Maybe it was something like that.
Was it last year or the year before?
Yeah.
We are
Uh,
struggling.
You
There's
know what I'm
I
people
talking about.
yelling,
That
don't
was the movie.
remember yesterday,
but
so.
it was on all of our top five list.
Yeah, that
I
movie was
guarantee you
Oh,
that.
badass and it was
The one where the
subtitled.
dog attacked the little girl
okay.
Yeah.
in
I
the
don't.
flesh, or somebody is just throwing potatoes at our screen or their speaker right now.
I know. The devil something. I can't ever remember names. I'm
I
sorry.
know what you're
Where
talking
evil
about.
lurks?
There
Was
it
it
is.
where
When
evil
That was it.
when
lurks?
evil lurks.
There it is.
Da 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 da
Yeah,
da da
One of
da.
those.
Ding
We
ding
got
we
it.
ding ding
got
ding.
there.
Okay.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
put our three minds together and
I don't
slowly
even
got
know why I
there.
brought that up, but oh yeah, because it was
All right.
subtitled and it was badass and it drew me
Yeah.
in the whole way and I
Okay.
did not look away. This
Right.
one I got distracted.
Brian. Brian is our Kevin Durant. Brian
Yeah.
is our Kevin Durant. He'll get all the points. We just gotta get the assist.
Yeah. Devil put us in the situation.
Okay.
All right. Back to
All
Shelby Oaks.
right.
The brand new movie 2025 from Chris Stuckmann, YouTube guy. A woman's desperate search for her long lost sister falls into obsession upon realizing the imaginary demon from their childhood may have been real.
Bum,
Uh,
bum,
directors
bum.
yeah. Director's Chris Stuckmann, also known for Chris Stuckmann's movie reviews. He put that on there because it's his YouTube
There
channel,
you
and this
go.
is his very first film.
Okay.
Writer is Chris Stuckmann with Sam Liz. The Kickstarter campaign for this film reached its initial funding goal of $250,000 within 24 hours.
Nice.
The initial stretch goals up to 600,000 were reached within 1 to 5 weeks of the campaign remaining, which prompted the additional of further stretch goals. I'm fucking this sentence all up to $1 million,
We know what you mean.
Yeah, we're following.
which were also reached before the end of the campaign. When the campaign finished after 1 month, the total sum of $1,390,845 was pledged by 14,720 supporters, making it the
Damn.
most funded horror movie on Kickstarter.
Wow.
It helps that he has a following.
Well, well, sure, but
Yeah.
that's impressive.
It is impressive. In one of the posters promoting the movie, there are names of all the people contributing to the movie hidden in the poster. There were 14,000 people, included in the making of the movie, including crowdfunding. Yeah, the credits were like super fucking long. I think there's an
Half
end
the movie.
credits. Yeah, I think there's an end credit scene.
Yeah.
But like
But-
at one point, I was like dozing off, and I was like, "All right, I'm getting out of here."
Right.
So I didn't watch it. They're long.
Extra fact, this movie caught the attention of Mike Flanagan, who's an executive producer on it.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. I
that is
remember you
he's
talking about that.
some big names in this movie. Keith David is one of
Not
them.
David Keith.
What?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was
Holy
probably
shit.
like, hey, here's like $50,000 for 10 minutes of work, but
Well, from my querying of that, you guys can probably guess that I didn't get a chance to see this one this week.
Oh shit.
But
That's all
that's
right.
okay. I still want to hear all about it. I'm still gonna watch it. I really wanted to, but that 2 days in bed completely sick just
Yeah.
knocked my proverbial dick in the dirt.
Yeah. And you know what? I didn't mind going to the theater to see this one because it was I'd like giving money to a good new filmmaker, and hopefully he does great things after this. So I'm a fan. Brian, what'd you think?
Sorry, Phil. I didn't get out to see this either.
Oh no.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Just
Oh
Well,
wow. Okay.
I figured
I
as
got-
much. It
Well,
was a
shit
limited
happens.
release.
I got sick and I had to get a refund on my tickets. I had some recording I was supposed to do with Nez. I had to cancel that.
Right?
So, and I really
Oh,
wanted to watch this
man.
because I've been watching Chris Stuckman for years. I've been watching his reviews.
Yeah.
I feel like we're all in the same thing as far as movie
Hmm.
reviewers. He does it on YouTube. We do it by podcast, and I wanted to support one of us, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'll review it on my
Philip, you're on
own.
your own.
Yeah, let's go, man.
I don't
Because
mind spoilers at all, by the way.
I was like pleasantly kind of blown away. This was
Nice.
a good movie, man. Like I didn't
No
expect a
shit.
lot. Yeah, so it starts out um man, I don't know
Hold
how
on,
much to
hold on.
spoil this.
Before you get
Yeah, all right. So
this wasn't hold on. This wasn't as bad as what was that movie, guys? The Wreck of the Hesperus or whatever, where
I don't even know
literally
what the
none of
fuck
us
you're
saw
talking
it.
about.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
lost.
The Dracula
Yeah, the
ship.
Dracula
Okay.
one. Yeah. No, I actually watched this one. Well, it was a
All right.
limited release, but they just happened to be showing it in my theater today. And I got through with work super quick and it was great.
Nice.
This was a great day. I got through with work super quick. Everything I went to was super easy. The weather just changed. It's like 60 degrees and sunny outside. Super windy, like crazy
Oh
windy,
man.
but beautiful,
Right?
right? I'm wearing a sweatshirt for the first time. I'm loving it. And then I got the chance to go see the movie. I was like, holy shit, my theater is showing my little podunk nothing movie theater
Right?
is showing this movie. And then I was the only one in there.
What
It
a
was
treat.
so fantastic.
Even better. You could have taken your pants off
I could have. I would like,
in honor
Al
in
Bundy.
honor of the Black Saint.
Yeah. I did bring in a couple of tiny bottles of Jim Beam and throw in my Coke with a small
Well, there you
popcorn. I
go.
was happy.
Well, that added to the movie.
There you go. And so I had a really good time with this. And I guess I wasn't expecting much because the beginning of the movie starts out found footage and not, what you would expect from a low budget film, found footage, right?
Hmm.
And I was like, all right, well, we'll follow the story, we'll see how it goes. And then like 15 minutes into that, it takes it and turns it on its head. It's not even really a found footage movie. It just has found footage
Okay.
aspects. And
Interesting.
on the outside of the found footage movie, it's really good. Like he sort of does a little bit of everything. And you get a little
Hmm.
supernatural horror in there. Some a little bit of Silent Hill kind of a vibe. Um plus sort of like a cult thing.
Mm.
What?
Yeah, it works. It's a little bit of mishmash of everything, and
Without
it totally
spoiling
But
works.
it,
does it all make
Yeah,
does it all make sense?
yeah, it totally makes sense.
Okay.
without spoiling it, what's the general story?
Okay, so the general story is there's this blonde chick who is does like a YouTube channel. It's one of the early YouTube channels of like a paranormal investigator thing. They're called the like paranormal paranoids or something like that.
Okay.
And it's like this team of, a diverse group of people who's having fun, da da da, doing their paranormal thing. And then she goes missing. And so she's missing for like 12 years, but the real main character of the story is her sister who
Hmm.
shows up during sort of that documentary phase of the beginning of the movie, and then it more focuses on her and it turns into a real movie.
Okay.
And
Hmm.
and she is searching for her missing sister the whole time, who at 12 years later may or may not have been murdered by now, and they're just trying to figure out who did it, you know.
Jesus Christ.
And then it turns, and you know what, I think some of the stuff with her might be slightly found footage, but most of it with her is like real movie stuff, and so it's just sort of a found footage background and opening to it. I think it works the
Okay.
way that they do it.
Well, of
And then there's a demon involved.
course.
Yeah, It
Gotta
was the
have a
same
demon. Gotta have the demon involved, Brian.
the same demon that they had been seeing outside their window since they were children. So it has sort of a paranormal activity thing going. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mixture of everything, and he does it really well. Like way better than I was expecting. With some bigger names. Keith David shows up. He does, a 5-minute monologue, and it's fantastic.
Right, right.
And then he goes away. He's like
What is his part, or is
he's like
that
the police
spoiler
chief or
territory?
something.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
All right.
Huh? Did
Okay. All
Jason
right.
Bateman show up?
No. No,
Dane Don.
Keith David was as big of a name as they could have got.
Okay,
It's still
gotcha.
relatively
All
low
right.
budget. I'm gonna give it I think I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Yeah.
Holy fuck,
Yeah, I was like
Brian,
super impressed with it. It
we
was really
missed out,
good.
dude.
Like
Yeah.
I want to watch it again. Like I had a really
Okay,
good time with this one.
that's saying a lot.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think
that's
it's
saying a lot.
necessarily something that you have to go to the theater to see.
Okay.
Like this seems like a laying in bed in the middle of the night watching kind of horror movie,
Gotcha.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah. So I can't
Well,
wait until this comes
okay.
to Prime or whatever it is.
I don't think it'll be long. Brian, didn't you say
Yeah.
they have a Shutter contract, or am I thinking of a different
I
movie?
think you're thinking of a different movie, but Neon
Okay.
usually has a fast turnaround on.
Yeah, this one surprised me that
I
it's in the
gotcha.
theaters, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I think off of Chris Stuckman's name, they at least get
Okay.
some people to show up. Because I mean,
That's
that's
cool,
part of the
man.
reason I went.
That's
I was
cool.
like, Shelby Oaks, what the fuck
Yeah.
is this? Like it didn't interest me at
That's kind of
all.
what I thought.
And then
Yeah.
it said directed by Chris Stuckman, and I was like, oh, I know that guy.
That dude.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. All
So
right. That's
yeah,
a good score, dude. Well,
pleasantly pleasantly blown away.
what about spoilers? We
All
got anything
right.
to spoil?
Spoilers, yes. Okay, so yeah, so it starts out as the found footage with the blonde girl after she gets taken,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's sort
Okay.
of it's a little bit slow in the beginning, and you're kind of getting your feet on the ground. And I'm like, come on, let's get better. And then it sort of transitions over to the sister, which is now 12 years later, and this like old weird bald dude shows up at her front door and just knocks on the door and says some weird shit. I can't even remember what it was because at that point I started to lose interest in the
Yeah.
movie. But as soon as
Oh
I started,
no.
well, but as soon as I
Uh-huh.
started to lose interest and it was all sort of becoming background, this guy shows up and says some weird shit at the door, whatever it was, and then shoots himself in the head, and it's just a bang,
Oh,
and it made me jump in the theater.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess so.
that brought me back, and then that's when it actually goes into the opening credits, and it's like
Okay.
this is the kind of movie that it is, which I thought was a really cool artistic choice. So it's like 15 minutes into the
All
movie
right.
before you start seeing the opening credits. And then it goes into the movie where so this guy that kills himself, he has a little like camcorder tape in his hand that's labeled Shelby Oaks. And
Mm-hmm.
so the sister steals it before the cops and everything show up, and then she watches that, and then it goes back to found footage, but now you're invested a little more. So
Okay.
you see the found footage of this guy who shows up in the middle, like the guy that killed himself, the fat weird
Mm-hmm.
guy.
Yeah.
It's him showing up to their investigation of Shady Oaks, which is like a ghost town. like I guess people used to
Sure.
live there, and then at one point it just kind of died off, and nobody lives there. It's a total ghost town, very Silent Hill ish, right? And so they're investigating for their little paranormal activity. They're going through one of these houses. Fat guy shows up,
Hmm.
like rips the head off of one of the camera crew guy, and then
Holy shit.
yeah, and then you see him like grab the blonde girl, and like the video cuts and you don't know what happens. So she shows her husband. I don't think that she shows the cops yet, because her husband thinks that she's crazy, because she sees some sort of like demon in the background, which is no, wait. Yes. I thought I was getting my movies mixed up for a second
Good.
because I watched them back to back.
Were they showing it? Could you
Yes.
see
So
it, or
yeah,
was she
you
just
could. So
describing it?
they put they put the demon in the background, but it's very blurry. It's kind of hard to see. Like there were so many
Of
times I
course,
wanted to
right? That's what we're
yeah,
used
there
to.
were so many times I wanted to rewind this and like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, did I just see something or did I not see something? You know? And so that's where I think it would kind of work better on your home screen, because there's a couple of
Hmm.
scenes where I'm like, I think something was there on the last cut, and now it's not. Um,
Some fuckery, Brian. Some
yeah,
mind fuckery.
yeah. So
Okay.
there's like this demon thing
Yeah.
involved, which is apparently the incubus. So there's like this symbol that's carved on all the trees, and it's the incubus. I don't know. It's very general when they explain it, but they go through the
Hmm.
book, and you get the history of it, right? You know, the old movie tropes. And so the sister goes after she sees this video, she goes back to those specific places to try to
Hmm.
track down her sister, and she finds this old lady living in the middle of this ghost town by herself. And super creepy scene where she's like, "Oh, come on in and have some tea," right? And there's like black shit all over the
Oh,
doorway, and
that's a red flag, Brian.
yeah. Well, and she totally like just goes in with no problem, whatever. But
Hansel and Gretel,
yeah.
get in the oven.
And it's very creepy the whole time
Yeah.
that they do that. The old
Okay.
lady is like she grabs the girl grabs like a knife out of her, because her husband thinks her crazy, but she's crazy by this point. So the
Right.
lady, she grabs
Well,
like
who
a
wouldn't be?
knife out of her kitchen and hides it in her jacket. And I'm like, all right, that's the first smart thing you did.
Right.
And follows this lady
Well,
upstairs, and she says that she lives there with her son, because she asks her if she lives there alone, and she's like, nope, and then walks off.
yeah.
Uh, and so she turns around and sees a picture of her son, which was the old fat bald guy that shot himself in front of her house. She's like, ah, shit. Well, I'm in the right place.
Oh, okay.
And then the old lady just takes her downstairs, and she finds her sister chained up in a cage. She's still alive.
What the fuck?
Apparently this incubus demon has been trying to
Uh-huh.
have a baby with her, and like they go through, there just happens to be conveniently a photo album of the girl
Uh-huh.
when she gets there, and the old fat guy, and all of the
As there tends to be, right?
yeah, all of the graves marked with the little incubus and bullets carved into the trees and shit. um
Okay.
and so yeah, there's like 10 little graves. She's been gone for like 12 years, so a lot of babies that didn't make it. And
Oh, similar to the prior movie.
a little bit. So the first
There's a lot
found
of
footage,
similarities, actually. Yeah.
the beginning found footage stuff does a lot of the same things that the found footage movie that we watched did, with the mixing in of the
A
news.
lot of clear homage.
Yeah, yeah, where it
Clear
mixes in the
homage.
news
Okay.
reports. There even is like a weird pixelated part that happens,
Yep.
and
Okay.
it's straight up an homage to that movie.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so we're going back to she finds her sister. Um, She convinces her to leave, even though she doesn't want to. And like the old lady is following her, and she has like demon eyes, like they get all bright and shit, you
Gotta love those
know.
demon eyes.
Yeah. But it's done really well. It's pretty creepy. And then there's something behind her. And so apparently this one of the things that you find out in the book about the incubus is that it has a like pack of hellhounds as the
As if we couldn't add anything
yeah,
else to this movie.
as like its
Jesus.
guardian, right? So there's these dogs throughout the whole thing.
Wow.
In the very
Okay.
first beginning found footage, there's hellhounds. Even though it's really just coyotes. It's like just 100% coyotes is what the
Coyote.
is what the sound is. They
Brian,
were like, "Oh my god, that's so
Brian, y'all
creepy," and I'm
have
like, "Is
right.
that sounds pretty normal."
I think Brian, you guys in Alaska, right? Not coyotes.
Say that again.
In Alaska, you guys have wolves out in the wild, right? But
Yeah,
not
we don't have
coyotes.
no pussy ass coyotes. We got the real deal.
We've
Okay.
got red wolves mixed with coyotes so that you can't shoot them.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh, yikes.
They're protected and
Has
infesting
anyone
the
ever tried to
neighborhood.
has anyone ever tried to raise one?
No, they're not bad looking dogs.
Yeah.
I've seen a few of
Sounds
them.
like they might
There's
be.
there's a couple with trackers on them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, it sounds like a trip, dude. Movie
Yeah,
sounds like a
so
fucking trip. Like
there's
Brian and I
hellhounds.
missed out this week.
Yeah, there's hellhounds. There's a scene where the hellhounds eat somebody. There's a demon baby.
God damn.
Yeah. There's a demon baby. You
Okay.
gotta have a demon baby.
What? Like
Uh
mobile? Like it's up and moving?
no. It's just like Rosemary's baby, demon baby.
Okay. So it's laying down. It's laying down. It's not like chasing
Yeah.
someone around the
No,
room.
it's a super cute
Legs
normal
pumping.
baby,
Okay.
but there's a demon in there. It's the
Well, that
demon.
could be at anybody's house.
It's the demon's child that they were trying to have with this girl, right? So they finally succeed, and
Okay.
there's the baby there. And the old lady eventually
Gotcha.
sacrifices herself as she does some other little curse, and they like bring him home.
Right.
So now it's
Okay.
the two sisters bringing home the demon baby, and
Mm-hmm.
crazy sister who's been locked up for 12 years tries to murder the demon baby with a
Ooh.
pillow. And
Well, I would too.
yeah, well, because she says you don't know what's in there, and big sister tries to stop her. She falls out the window, and then the dogs eat her. Yeah,
Okay, so that kind of begs the question then. Do we know it was a demon baby or was that maybe in her mind?
pretty sure it was a demon baby. Yeah,
Like, did it
they're
shoot fire out of its eyes or poop
well, no,
lava?
but there was definitely a demon. They make it pretty clear. It's not
Okay.
too
Yes,
questionable.
she should have smothered the demon baby.
Yeah,
Yes.
she was trying
Okay.
to.
All right, fair enough.
And then at the end, after the dogs eat the sister, the demon incubus pops up behind her, grabs her shoulder,
Okay.
her eyes turn yellow, and she screams, and that's the end of the movie.
Fade to black, huh?
Yeah. It's
Hmm.
fun. It's fun. I had a really good time with this one. Like I thought it was going to be the found footage stuff through the whole thing, and he just throws a little bit of everything at it. And it works. I think the acting is relatively well
Well,
done.
okay.
Fucking Keith David comes on screen and kills it for 2 minutes. And yeah, good movie, man. I was
nice.
impressed. You know,
Well,
I
we
guess
got to play
that's all
catch
I
up
have
on
to
this
say
one,
about
Brian.
that.
All right. And we want to thank you guys for listening to another episode of The Horror Returns. You know where to reach us. Just go to thehorrorreturns.com. Brian, what else is there, dude? But we're gonna do our final 31 days, but I think there's some other stuff going on, maybe some comments. What's
You're breaking up there, Lance.
What's that?
You broke up there.
Oh
Commentaries.
no. Yeah, what else is going on at the network besides the main show?
Nothing until November. Just trying to get through October.
Okay.
So listen to our 31, our final installment coming next, and go over to the Skater Nez podcast network and listen to 31 Days of Horror, new review every day for the month of October.
All right.
All right. Well, there you go. And next week, I know Philip's going to love this one. Predator Week. We're going to check out Predator 2 and the brand new Predator Badlands.
I
What are
love
you guys
Predator 2.
thinking?
I'm not 100% sold on Badlands. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. Well, we're going to find out. So if we get time, if, I know Brian will probably do the whole fucking series, and I might try, but
Might take a
emphasis on
break after
if.
this month.
Yeah, understandable. All right. Well, that being said, Brian, until the horror returns again.
Good night.